their own peers, but even the older peer.
The whole city knew who MNLD was.
We did everything independent, order our own discs, did our own merch. Bro, back then we was doing everything that these labels was doing.
They really stuck out. They was really doing it.
That actually was putting a stamp on something, packaging it up and trying to see if it could go. Nah, it wasn't too many people doing that.
Like, we had something.
That was like the culmination of what we are today came from that first MNLD album.
When we got the CDs back, we get these thousands of CDs, all these little boxes. Like, what the f, you got this? And we didn't ask for it to be purple and orange. And it didn't have a cover on it, but it was shrink wrap. We hit the block running.
Everybody could say they was doing some rapping or writing some rhymes back then, but you know, it wasn't too many people actually recording music.
You couldn't tell none of us that didn't rap that we didn't rap. If you on stage, I'm on stage. You know what I mean? If you selling a CD, I'm selling the CD.
Even though Montbello is already together, but now we got something like from a town that's like new and unique.
The Colorado hip hop scene is just, it's mega.
The mob slaps, that mob music, man, like that's what we known for. That's what we good for. You know what I'm saying? We good for a mob slap.
And we was in high school pushing that, and that's what really got us a name. And we started getting real popular off of that.
Welcome back to another episode, y'all. We on that Throwback Thursday, and I apologize because I wanted to get this video up first thing this morning, but the video took me a little bit longer than I expected. But in this Throwback Thursday, you know, we started it off last week, right? We did the Banging on Wax. You know, we did the review, who came harder on that, and I really do appreciate all the love and the interaction that came from that video right here. So we're gonna keep it rolling this time, but instead of reviewing an album, we're gonna actually review an artist, and this artist is a local artist from Denver, Colorado, who I would deem Denver's Nipsey Hussle, if there it really is one. If there was anybody similar in nature or anybody that had that type of level, this is the artist we're gonna cover today. And if you from Denver, you probably got a good idea of who I'm gonna talk about. But you know, before we get into all that right there, shout out to all the subscribers, both new and old. I greatly appreciate all y'all. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all staying tapped in. And you know, we growing this thing slowly but surely. So, you know, if you drop a comment, much love to you. I'm about to do a contest here in the coming weeks for the best commenter and for the most comments, you know, so forth, so forth. So stay tuned for that. But I appreciate all y'all and I appreciate all the love, and I'm gonna keep the content coming to you. But you know, the artist that we're gonna talk about today is none other than Denver's Young Doe out of MNLD.
Young Doe, what's up, bro? Yeah, what's up, man? What you got going on for him out here?
Man, I got a lot going, you know what I mean? I've been doing the music for a while right now. Just trying to get my visual game up. Just putting out a lot of videos. We're just trying to make a lot of good music, you know what I mean? I got a few albums out. I got a book that just came out. And I'm just still working on other stuff.
That's what it is. What label you on?
Lead Entertainment, you know what I mean? I rep Lead Entertainment. We out of Montbello. It's a group of us, you know what I'm saying? We like brothers. Been doing it together forever, you know what I mean? Interstate Ike, Analyzer Slim, Jimmy Thieves, rest in peace, Cat, Boozilla, you know what I'm saying? Peely Yellowstone. We got a whole clique of dudes running with it.
Yeah, that's what it is. Y'all born and raised in Denver, right? What, the Montbello area?
Yeah, born and raised. Earlier on, we was just already mob niggas, you know what I'm saying? It was just mob shit.
Back in the day, like, it was a certain area of Montbello, you know, that's the mob over there.
You know, that come from Tricky and Adam and them, you know, they had me out there mobbing, nigga, on some mob shit.
And everything I did was, you know, mob this, mob that. It's something that I represented real hard, and I think that, you know, with them being, you know, younger than me, you know, but we was all still so connected as family, that they just ended up taking that thing and running with it, truthfully, you know, running with it and taking it to another level.
So I always gravitated to like acronyms and shit. With the mob, nigga, the M and the N. Me and Analyzer, we writing each other back and forth, and we mixing and matching letters, so trying to see what letters flow with M and N. MN, what? You know what I'm saying? So
the Living Decent area was where I was.
At the end of the day, we end up coming with the L and the D, and it flowed with the acronym. So it ended up being Mob Niggas Living Decent.
Young Doe has over 30 years in the Denver hip hop scene, and MNLD is probably one of the first groups really to continuously take, Denver rap to another level and continually grow. And they've done it as a group though, you know what I mean? Like collectively they came together, and it's interesting because they've all been together. And nowadays, anybody just be coming in a circle, but they've been tight knit as far back as I can even remember.
A bunch of people that people didn't even know that was rapping on that thing.
I didn't realize it would have that impact, but it was a collective effort, dog. All the guys, everything that happened, just how the story was written, you know what I'm saying? Everybody played their role.
Certain bars that they spit and you was like, oh yeah, I was there. Yeah, that's real.
It felt like the whole hood was on.
It was amazing to see somebody that we see every day, that we grow up with, making music that you would want to listen to.
I remember buying, MNLD shit from Sunshine Records off of Havana and Colfax back in like the mid 90s, late 90s. I feel like, some of the first MNLD shit that I came across was Interstate Ike's Young Bank Teller and Little Khaki, R.I.P. Underground Hoggin'. And Khaki had a song on there. He was so good at storytelling. He had this shit called Here's a Little Story That I Like to Tell. He had this shit right here. That shit was so motherfucking hard. And he was telling a story about two kids growing up in the different environments and shit. And I thought it was, it was something so new to Denver rap and hip hop. And he was still a G, but it was still, you know what I mean? And it was a hard ass track, and I had respect for MNLD, the whole camp ever since then. But R.I.P. Khaki, he got killed, I feel like in 2008, and Interstate Ike got handicapped in the wheelchair.
Here we go.
I'm a man in desperation. Can't you help the situation? Everybody said that to love me would be crazy, that I'm just a wild child, and I just don't need another baby.
Them the gunfire, every day the test, man. Gotta hustle just to stay alive. Elite protege, he move around the world. So much clientele, sometimes I tell them they gotta wait. I move around on my own time. Top hats with me on the front. All the hustlers give me one dap, and when I leave, baby girl be begging me to come back, cause we was close like kid and play. Now I don't know whether to leave or stay. Little tell me, big bro, lead the way. You wouldn't believe the
Denver police are hoping someone will come forward with information.
Man, change overnight. You was living in the dark, but my chain give you light. 30,000 in a briefcase coming up. My through your city with my pulled in a tow truck. In a Turk, surrounded by drug dealing and contraband. I'm running with fellas, yeah, Cadillac with 4 big wheels. And when I stop, they spin like windmills. Real recognize real, how about that? But if you ain't a real...
Young Doe's discography speaks for itself. Let's take a look at that real quick.
It's just another one. You feel me? Through the ups, nigga, through the downs or whatever. Oh yeah, the jealous niggas gon' show up too. They tryna eat from that same tree, you know. Sitting on foes, staring through my rear view. Old money meal doing, but we getting to the new. And it's another day smoking and reflecting. Gucci paint, Gucci shoes, and some diamonds in my necklace. Niggas pillow talking with these bitches, but when they back turned, these bitches be fucking on them same niggas, but it figures. I'm looking and I'm listening. The hands on the clock ticking, so we stand far from a midget. It's business, and real niggas recognize real niggas. Different hoods, same struggles as little children. Let the roof burn, it's our time to get it. I get my foreign spit shine before I get up in it through the town like a twister. I had some ups and downs, but everything I ever had came from the kitchen. Hard work was paying off, if you know what I mean. It's for my niggas that remember the triple beam. Ups and downs, it ain't nothing. If I don't know nothing, bet I know about this hustle. From side to side, we getting paid. It don't matter where you from, it don't matter how you making it. 10 toes down.
A butter law, you could get it whipped up or you could get it raw. It's real game in the town when we come around. We poppin' champagne bottles and we blowin' loud, loud.
Down and out, never thought I'd sit at top. Cause where I'm from, the only thing they do is sell rocks. If you go walk in these shoes, nigga, I think not. Bundle in my trunk, on my way to the dope spot. That's how we learned to get it, we wasn't have-nots. My mama taught me how to grind, so I stayed out the box. All I wanted to do was get money, listen to Tupac.
Man, that thing goes and goes. And you gotta think about, Doe has done songs with everybody from, you know, the Jacka, R.I.P., Filthy Rich. I think he got some shit with E40. I feel like he's got shit with Marvelous, Sibo. I mean, the name goes on and on. Rich the Factor. I mean, like, if anybody's really built some bridges out of Colorado and got the town of Denver, you know, the town got respect from it outside of Colorado on the West and so forth, it's gonna be Doe. And not only has his music spoke loud for him, but his hustle though, I mean, he's one of the originators of Living Decent, and we all know Living Decent is probably one of the biggest brands that Denver has right now. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's other ones, but you know, Doe goes way back. And if anybody I would deem as a Nipsey Hussle for Denver, I would highly give it to Young Doe, even though he don't get his flowers like he should in today. You know what I mean? Like, Lord forbid anything ever do happen to him. That's when, you know, everybody want to come out the woodworks. But I'm going to give that brother his flowers tonight. You feel me on this video right here? Because, man, I'm a fan first and foremost of all his music right there. I slap it. It's motivational hustler music. It's like some Payroll Giovanni shit to me. You know what I mean? And to see Doe come from where he done came from and took it to the levels that he has, knowing where he done came from personally, and knowing how he's as a grown man and how he's matured and what he's doing with his daughter. I mean, even with his daughter, you know, the entrepreneur bloodline runs deep in his family. You could tell because his daughter got her own drink. I feel like she's partnered with like Exotic Pop, and she's got her sugar waters, you know what I mean, and different flavors and all kinds. And you know, I think, you know,
he had a deal with Exotic Pop on one of the drinks. She got a strawberry banana cool cup, you know what I'm saying, with Exotic Pop. It's a collaboration with them. And then aside of that, she got 9 flavors of her own sugar water. You know what I'm saying? It's called Sugar Water. Y'all can check it out at sugarwaterbeverages.com. The IG is sugarwater__. It's sugar, S-U-G-A. You know what I'm saying? So she moving the crowd. I'm proud of her.
He give back to his community. I mean, he worked with kids.
Last year, I taught a class for, you know what I'm saying, youth. You know what I'm saying, at the Struggle of Love. So every Monday I would go and teach them different things, like the business side and the creative side. So it was a lot of, you know what I'm saying. So
his own thing still 30 years later. There's nobody in Denver. I don't know who. Y'all tell me. Y'all, if I'm missing somebody, tell me. Because to my knowledge, there ain't nobody in the rap game that's been going stronger than Young Doe. The hardest shit that Doe got to me, I'll tell you right now, is that album he got with Messy Marv, From the AM to the PM. That whole album, top to bottom, that thing is a classic. He got a gang of hard shit. The songs that I just played right there, those are just a few of them right there. I highly encourage y'all, man, tap into Doe's shit right there. And y'all tell me in the comments, though, man, who y'all think would be Denver's Nipsey Hussle if there was a Nipsey Hussle of Denver? I can't think of nobody but Doe, but I'll give Doe his flowers on that one, because that's a hustling motherfucker right there with some quality street music. And that shit always gonna get slapped on my side. I always fuck with that shit. That's my go-to music right there. I fuck with it. Stamped on my side. I fuck with Doe's shit. I fuck with MNLD shit. I fuck with Interstate Ike. Interstate Ike is underrated than a motherfucker. But, you know, at the end of the day, Denver just don't get the shine that Denver needs to get, because there's a lot of quality artists from the town, you know what I mean? But much love to y'all that watch this video. If you got this far, hit it with a like. Let me get in that algorithm. Let's give Doe some spotlight right here. Let's get him out to the world. You hitting that like button helps me get in the algorithm with the video, and more people can get hip to Doe. You feel me? But till the next one, I'm gone.
With the group MNLD. What's up, fellas? Y'all just chilling. Introduce yourselves.
My name Young Doe. Skrilla Dig.
Mr. Minister Damager. Pass the mic that way to him. Who's back here?
See real.
What's up, fellas? Now, you all perform tonight?
Yeah.
What y'all got going on? I saw the CDs being thrown out.
Yeah, we got a little CD.
Let me check that out.
Freestyle affiliated, 18 tracks.
All right, talking you, Mike.
Yeah, it's banging off the hook, you know. It's our first project, really, so, you know what I mean? It needs some work, but it's coming up.
Right.
It's
First of
definitely
all,
coming.
you know what I'm saying? It's like anybody that takes the time out to put a CD out, you know, y'all gotta get props, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause not too many people out there doing it, you know what I'm saying? How long it take you to get it out here?
We've been working on it for a while, but just slowly it just produced, you know what I'm saying? Slowly but surely.
Sure.
So, you wanna take us to a video? Y'all ready? They're gonna take us to the video. Ready, y'all? This is all y'all.
Chilling on Rhythm Visions with MNLD. This is Dub C. Cheddar.
Right here with Rhythm Visions, y'all. We'll be back in a minute. Peace.